So I'm Taylor. I'm 24. I'm from Piscataway, New Jersey.
You what?
That's all I got. I sing. I play instruments sometimes, not well, but whatever. So I play a little bit of guitar, a little bit of ukulele. I play like a little bit of everything, but not enough to be like, yo, I play it. You know what I mean? I can accompany myself, but if you're like, yo, can you play this song? Like, absolutely not. No, I can't. I'm so sorry.
I can't.
Yeah, I'm like a fake musician. That's me. So I do a lot of blues. A lot of times when people are like, oh, you sing, or like they want to collaborate, it's always R&B. And I'm like, I'm so sorry, this is so far out of my wheelhouse. Like, I am just not familiar with R&B, which sounds like crazy, right? But I do a lot of jazz, I do a lot of blues. In high school, I did classical. That was my background, yeah. So I'm like, I could do this Italian aria for you, but like, no, I will not be the J-Lo to your Ja Rule. Like, sorry. I'm an evil girl. Don't bother me. I said I'm an evil girl. Why you wanna mess around with me? I said I'm gonna take all your money, baby, and fill you with misery. If you tell me good morning, I'ma tell you that's a lie. If you say hello, baby, I'ma give you the evil eye, 'cause I'm an evil girl. Why you wanna bother with me? I told you I would empty your pockets, baby, and fill you with misery. I have very type A parents, and I'm the oldest, you know, so it was kind of like anything to go against the grain. I think to a certain extent that's what it was. But I think from the time I was like a little kid, I've always been a creative in weird ways. Like, I was all about the macaroni necklaces, but then I'd like cut off little pieces of the macaronis, and some of them would be like jagged, and like, yeah, I was that kid. I liked finger painting, but we couldn't just finger paint. I was like, no, only the tips, and like, you know, my dad gave me an MP3 player when I was in like 4th or 5th grade, and it only held like 3 songs, right? So I would have to like go, and you have to like take off 3 songs and put on 3 new songs, and it was always Christina Aguilera, Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey. Like, I was listening to like the top, like the greats, okay? And I just remember like replaying certain parts over and over again and trying to get their riffs and their runs correctly. And to this day, I will never cover Mariah. I won't do Whitney. I won't do Christina. Music is a hobby for me. Like, it's fun. For me, it's a stress reliever. It's a creative outlet. It's a way that I connect with people because my job is so emotionally demanding. I'm actually a social worker. Yeah, so I'm a social worker in what is known as a formally Abbott district, which basically means the state gives us money, and they're like, you know, usually it's in more urban areas, and we get grants to run certain programs, and I love it. I love my kids, I love my families, I love the teachers that I work with. I have an incredible job. I wake up every morning and I feel absolutely fulfilled, you know? And so for me, like, I don't think music is my end game. You know, for me, it's an enhancement. It allows me to connect with those students that may be nonverbal or, you know, have a disconnect with education. Because there is some kind of music that they like to listen to. Like, I'm gonna get you somehow. Right. And so I think that's what music is for me. It's fun. Music has been such an important part of my job because the majority of my parents are immigrants here. They come here and they're seeking asylum. And so formal education is not something that they've had access to. And a lot of times they're very intimidated coming into, you know, like this establishment of just, and so we really try as social workers to find ways to allow our parents to connect with us and to give them space to participate in their child's educational experience. So we did have a music day. You know, we were like, okay, pick a song from your country that means something to you, a song that you grew up with, and we're gonna learn it as a class.
Yeah.
And so parents who may feel uncomfortable with coming in to read a story, they may not want to share that they don't have literacy skills, but they can come in and teach you a song that their mom used to sing to them. Yeah, and so we do things like that, or we have them, you know, bring a dish or a recipe from your country, and like things like that, where you just give accessibility to people is really an incredible experience.